Well, then once again, people, Durkin86 here with the epilogue portion of the DDLC Plus, because we already finished off the main game. Now we're going to do the side story. But first I want to check, because, let me just see. So it seems like everything beforehand has been wiped, because I think I already checked that out. Meeting notes. Did I read this before? I don't know. You know who went on too many tangents again. I need to be more assertive about staying focused. Huh. Okay. System? So many files of the file list. Just kidding. It's only these ones. Let me see. No, I don't want to go through that again, because I remember before that was a thing. So, palm words, scripts. Couldn't do anything else from here. Yeah, these are here were the cheat sheets. There's nothing in the save file. Characters are all here. Actually, hold on. Before that, what I want to do is do that little bonus. Not a bonus, but like one of those hidden ending type of deals where... Let me go in here. So let's see how this thing goes. Because beforehand, what you can do is that if you delete Monica right off the bat from here and start a new game, then... things go horribly wrong, but first what I need to do is... How was I able to do it from here? I think I can... how the hell was I supposed to do it here? Because I know there's two ways that you can do it. One is you do it right before going back into Doki Doki, and then there's one where you're in, like, this thing right here. So I'm curious to know how exactly this is going to work. DDLC and return to the desktop, yeah. So let me go into files, go to characters, delete Monica right off the bat, which I just noticed her file size is pretty small, because I think originally she was like a little over 2 megabytes. So, dang, she's on quite the diet. So let's see, are you sure you want to delete her? Yes. I got a trophy, 2 stocked. Interesting, I'll have to check out and see what goes on there, but let's go back into DDLC. I hope this thing works. I hope it does. Let's see. Because there's one of two outcomes. One, Sayori freaks out, or it just immediately kicks me over into the thing. Because there's no save. New game. I'm going to do the same thing as I did last time. Dorikin. Done. Okay, let's see how it goes. Yep, cool. We got it. What? What is this? Oh no. No. This can't be it. This can't be all there is. What is this? What am I? Make it stop! Please make it stop! Then it kicks me out. There's a thing here, but I don't want to look at that just yet, because I want to see what happens if I try getting back into the game. And well, there's that, and there's also a little something too that that should pop up if you wait here for about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna just once again play the waiting game, but it'll be pretty instantaneous for you guys. So yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Ah, there you are. Now you're starting to pop up. I was wondering how long it was gonna take. But yeah, there's the last part of it. Now everyone can be happy. Gosh dang it, Sayori. Well, I mean, now everyone can be happy. Because, I mean, I guess that's kind of like what Natsuki, gosh dang it, Monica thought was going to happen too as soon as she deleted herself from the game. So, well, I mean, this thing happened. Now everyone can be happy. I don't think there's anything else after this, but, yeah, sucks. Sorry, sayonara, boy. But, yeah, alright, cool. Let me go back to the main thing, and I'll continue from what we were going to be doing. So, see you, Sayori. Bye. Well, I just hit X, and it immediately just kicked me over here. So, do I have to friggin' reset everything again if I want to... Yeah, it's the same thing. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Sorry. No, I already saw you. me go through that. I need to... Let me actually look at the pictures first before resetting everything, or whatever I ended up getting. Where are you? The newest thing. There you are. Concept sets of Sayori drawn by Kagefumi. Why does that sound familiar? Delete Monika's character file before starting a new game. Yep, exactly. I don't know what other stuff there is, but, Oh, hello. Artwork drawn by Satchley to celebrate Monika's birthday in 2020. Oh, that's cool. Delete Monika for the second time. Haha, I get it. Yes. Oh, look, there's Natsuki enjoying her mangoes. And then Yuri over there with the Book of Markov. I think that's what it was. Her third eye is watching stuff. Yeah, that looks neat. That looks nice. It's cute. Coolness. So all that's out of the way. Let me reset everything. Yes. So I didn't really notice at first when I was looking at this right here, entity none, entity none, entity none, and then right here, monitor kernel access. So I'm assuming that one is actually Monika, because the other ones have no idea what's going on except for her. So yeah, I thought that was a thing. Alright, back over here. Let's do side stories. See what's going on here. Side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes. Oh! Really? So I'm not even able to do these ones yet. Interesting. Huh, well that definitely gives some replayability. Gosh dang it, alright then. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. Well, I mean, I'll have to do the main thing offside. I mean, I'll still record. I'll just record like anything that's different compared to the first playthrough. But for now, let's do this. Trust. Begin the side story. Yes. Interesting. So Monika and Sayori. Let's see how that goes. Completely new. I have no idea what's going on here, and I purposely avoided like everything with this because I don't want to get spoiled. So, we got some new areas. Bake sale, soccer tryouts. That's cool. Australia back there on the board, or at least it looks like it says Australia. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance today. Wait, what? Did I read that right, or am I dumb? Monika. I missed debate club. I knew it would be so difficult to start a new club. I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. So this right here is definitely like or it feels like a, well, it said that it's not related to the main events, but this feels a little like a prequel, like when Monika started off with no one left. So, let's see. Monika is the only member of the literature club. There you go. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monika glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. A vision. That's probably how that's supposed to say. But what kind of vision? Monika rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. Oh, okay. I wonder if there's gonna be, like, random events in this one, too. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Hello? Oh, hello. Suddenly, a voice causes Monika to snap awake. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this a napping club? 100% in, gosh dang it. I want to nap every day. No, this is... Monika pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. This is the literature club. Yeah, I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. It was, like, so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize, I do that all the time. Oh. Did I miss a club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that, this is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president by default. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Actually, now that I think about it, wasn't Yuri the the vice president beforehand, so yeah. Alternate universe. Well, I'm better at rapping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. I'm sorry. What was your name? Sorry. Oh, okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that... Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing, and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you towards something stressful and something fun. Sorry, I saw a little notification come up and I wasn't sure what exactly that was, but if nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica, that's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. Very smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. It's like, the more I talk with Sayori's voice, the more slurred it gets. And it's just, hey, buddy. Hey, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. Monica glances at the flyers on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We could go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members, dumb butt. I could do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about that. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug, then lets go. Oh, I thought there was going to be a CG of that. Gosh dang it. Some people could just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly. What? Huh? Hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Alright, let's see what happens here. It's interesting, because this is not from the perspective of our OG protagonist person. So, a day passes, and the time comes for the Literature Club, Monica and Sayori, to reconvene. Yeah, reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. Oh, well, I wonder why. It's been 10 minutes already. Everything is 10 minutes. Gosh dang it. Yuri going out to get her water and other stuff. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining? No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. So am I there to at least wake her up and, hey, you dumb butt ass. I am the alarm clock and I wake up. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Did you write a poem? Is that what was going on here? It's okay. Welcome back. And... Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet on Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Hey, take my hand. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my steps so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up. The more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. Hey, this is pretty good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so bored. Monica flips over the paper. I was gonna say page. Right on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I've done anyone as good as you are, but the words are starting to meld together. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Oh, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're the Lunatic Club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems you write and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can express to other people. I've got Maxine, I have diabetes. You could, but you can when it's in the poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I find it embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else reads it. I try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sorry, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry, but it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. Why don't we send me a free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm like, kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know? Like, join the dark side, we have cookies. Wrong kinds? People come, I can't speak, goddammit. People would just come for the cupcakes and then leave. Aw, nobody would do that. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list. What, atmosphere? Hunt for people reading books. Well, I mean, I don't think I get it. But go to other school and find the people who are reading books, you know, like probably the library or something, maybe? I don't know. Like at the morning or during lunch. And we tell them to check out the literature club. X button. Well, the problem with that is, like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How do we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers, rather than just putting them up on the wall. I definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful! I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if we tell them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature's stupid. I joined the anime club, because they have the big boobas. It's just fan service anywhere. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend about it. Okay, what if I said that we, like, do group readings and discuss it together? I'd probably nap through that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know? This sucks. Why is this so hard? Buttercup, don't be so. What do you like about literature, Sayori? No? But kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like, intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, Express your true self. Okay, that's kind of... Yeah, that's heading into R18 territory right there. Not that I mind, though. I'm just gonna... Oh my gosh. What is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited to rush here. Said it, Bo. Rushed? But weren't... never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget if I don't do it, no. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second. 1 second. You're not here. Out. Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monika momentarily alone. Monika sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Right into your heart. Right the way into your heart. Hey, that's where the lyrics are coming in. Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monika! You startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. I was right in my classroom. There was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry, recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monika grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom with Sayori leading the way. Transition. That's about. You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monika over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. Sir, it's the book reader in this natural habitat. Monika peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go outside and talk to her. I don't know if we're still whispering, but I'm just doing it just in case, you know. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare away, you know. Just, hey, buddy. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Monika takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom. Transition. Actually, let me take a look and see how much time I got left on here. 18 minutes? Plenty of time. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. What happened? Well, I entered the classroom, and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. That's kind of good. Huh? That was more of a question, but as in question sounding, even though it's dots, but whatever. But I'm sure as I said, I was enjoying the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the club room, Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monika still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monika and Sayori resume their strategy meeting. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list and with Monika coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than from where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah. I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new memos. Hey, what's this? Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monika was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the director club. Vote the vote into your... it's so slurred. Not so good. I thought it was a little overdramatic, but Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you've given yourself enough credit. What? What do you mean? Like, I don't know, I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but... Would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, and it's like I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that. The vision. What's the vision? It's... Monika pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against a sheet of paper. That was a tap. Right the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. Yeah, I just need to double back and make sure that I read that correctly. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner, and the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. You could go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, that can wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. If that's the case. Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck. Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the cloud room. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most? I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that, because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. A. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me. All for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're gonna die. And you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower. What the... Wait... Sayori? Interesting little thingamalingajigger. How much time do we got on here? 24 minutes? I might actually be able to do another side story thing here. But first, let me take a look at the pictures. What's new? Hello. Finish the side story Trust 1. That looks nice. And then the other one here is Trust 1. Cool. Anything else? Hello. Oh, this is the poems. Okay, cool. Become the flower. Yeah, it's that one. Get out of there. Anything else in here? Oh, hello. Hold on. Wait a minute. A poem from Sayori distributed at special events in the past. Okay. There once was a ladybug. It was so small it took a really long time to crawl from here to there. It was very tiring to fly for too long. Nobody squishes ladybugs because they're cute. Does that make them better than other bugs? Do ladybugs know they're cute? I think they're too preoccupied with bug things. And so the ladybug crawled around and did bug things. The story wasn't really going anywhere, but I know you don't mind. I hope you think it's nice for being there anyway. Like ladybugs. Like this ladybug. The one who clings like a doof onto your sleeve because it knows you won't squash it. If it doesn't bug you, will you stay a while? Ah, cool. Acquire all of Sayori's other poems. Interesting. Anything else? Oh, yes. Softly lit by the morning sun. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Anything else in here? Nope. Cool. Music? Well, I mean, I know, some new stuff popped in, but that's not important. Side stories. Oh, that's how it'd be. Okay, I thought it was gonna be, huh. Okay, so maybe this episode is gonna be trust, and then the next one is gonna be understanding. Interesting. So you get all 6 side stories, though. So that means I got 4, so there's 2 more left. Okay, got it. Oh, well, let's dive into it. Begin this side story? Yes. Ugh. Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club task, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori is going through these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? This whole time, I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for this stupid vision. Sayori enters the club room with her usual smile, but upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica? Is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Who? But what are you talking about? You're the business friend. Monica shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly. What are you talking about? But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worried about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. Another long moment passes in silence. I wonder if this will be a good end, gosh dang it. Please, help out the Sayori-ness. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things, but as unfair as it is for Monica to pry, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to... I can't speak! The drama! But yeah, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. Monica takes a deep breath. Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry. And I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what? Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. This is the literature club. It's a place where people can express themselves in the ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart, or whatever. So, I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayori smiles gently. I'll promise if you promise. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile. I promise. Me too. As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with the club activities. So, want to teach me about poetry? Oh? But about recruitment? It's fine. We have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know? There's no way I can say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I think I just need, like, some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You kinda just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You can just start by writing your feelings and see what kinds of things it makes you think of. And then you can turn your feelings into a real story. You can get your feelings out first, and then make it sound pretty later. It's not like building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a collage where you find all the things you want to put in, and then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way, but it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning. I understand. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what's actually important. Did I read that properly? Probably not. Monica pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on. Stop being a perfectionist. You idiot. I'm just kidding. Monica scribbles out "you idiot" after she writes it down. No, keep it. What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot? I didn't say that, you did. Of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just... well, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites "you idiot." She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did that exact thing anyway. This is really gonna take some getting used to. I believe in you. Thanks. I do too. Me, I mean. But also you, of course. Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with all of her random thoughts. Whew. Monica looks up and down at her sheet. Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it. But it's also kind of liberating. I can tell how hard you tried. It makes me happy. I think it'd be good to write poems. Don't give me too much credit. I'll have to try really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing. With you. Sayori beams. I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try to work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Hey, let's do it. Monica and Sayori proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members. Fade. Anything? Are we actually getting new members right now? Another day passes. As usual, Monica is the first one to the club. Let me check how much time we got. 34 minutes? Cool. With her is a printout of the revised literature club flyer, complete with all new ideas Monica and Sayori came up with. If only this were the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. It's so much more attractive than the old one. But the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Write the way into your heart. Surely, common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? Monica thinks back to the previous meeting when she performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? The literature club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight of Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. The debate club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it. It existed entirely within a realm of comfort. It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself. For real. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. Scribble, scribble, scribble. But her hand doesn't move. Just kidding. Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run with her fingers. She feels compelled to run her finger across it. As she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Out of spite for herself, Monica presses her pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica. Just move your hand. Monica writes, "This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain." Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. Night, night. Until Sayori comes in. Just kidding. The air conditioner seems louder today. Hi. Monica hears Sayori approach her desk, then stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk. Bad day? Mm-hmm. Me too. You too? Is it just loading, or is it like, are those pauses like purposefully put there? Maybe. I don't know. The new flyer looks so good. You've been working so hard. On the club, but also something else, I think. Me? I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable. Sayori takes a sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Could I trust you? Of course. You could trust me with anything. Sayori gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. Sometimes I want to die. Sayori. This is really, really hard for me. Her voice shakes. So if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like a million times better than me. That's completely not true. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday. I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is a literature club. I trust you, more than I'm scared. At those words, Monica stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monica's own futile but genuine efforts actually the push that Sayori needed? Sayori's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in gentle silence. Gosh dang it. I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worried about me when you can just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts that I have. It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like, whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that, because it used to be like that. Sayori pauses, seemingly to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too? Well, I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this, but another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to be, I kept feeling like it was right for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself, too. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence, and our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me. Embrace. Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart. A feeling of connection as Sayori's emotions radiate between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare. Monica steps forward. But, if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy. Yes, do it. Let me get a CG. If you'd like. Hey, there we go. Wordlessly and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monica's shoulder. Let me actually, I wonder, is there a way that I can... Huh, I guess not. I don't know. Through their contract, Monica can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. And in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monica realizes that of all the days that have passed, this is the one where she really hopes that nobody new walks through the door. Yeah, that nobody knew, that's what I'm talking, yeah. She speaks softly. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You could say anything. I'll never judge you. I promise. Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. So worthless. I'm worthless, and everyone would be better off without me. She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. Tear, not cheer. I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything, and it just feels like everyone just has to put up with me. And I hate it. I hate it. The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. And now I'm making you put up with me, and I just want to die. As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now, so she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle. This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend. Monica offers a few words of comfort, but she knows, Sayori said it herself, that the thoughts Sayori experiences are one that don't belong, and Monica can't magically make them go away. The most she could do is help Sayori battle them, like any good friend would do. You have so much value. To me, and your other friends, too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really, really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy. That's what you brought here. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sayori doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gently nod. No more words are needed between them. The two share their embrace for a while longer, Monica letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles fully cease, Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes. I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks. You're the best. No, you are. The two exchange smiles. You know, I'm sorry to bring this all up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? Sayori nods. It's scary, since it's already so hard to tell people. Yeah. Well, of course it will always be your choice, but if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I could do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would. Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches. That made me tired. And hungry. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I could say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy. Monica smiles. But I might want to get a snack first. All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Are we actually going to see who the... Oh, no! No one's going to be able to see who the face is. Ah, but oh well. Pictures. What's new? How much time do I have, actually? 47 minutes? Yeah, that should be good enough. Hey, it's this one. A scene from the side story Trust. Yes, that is the big heckin' trust in this. Anything else that might be potentially new? Nope. Alright, music. Pretty sure some new stuff. Get out of here. Hug energy. Probably that. But yeah, that calls it for that part of the side story. And then now we're going to go over to us understanding and stuff. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe too if you want. Until then, this is Darkin86 signing off.